Hello, lads and girls, this is Load Kicker and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator 2. Endless Mode, Season 2. Alright. So let's see, water cool. And overclock. Upgrade. And another upgrade. Alright, you're the one that wanted the hard drive. I think I'm gonna start with you. Because, I mean, adding another hard drive ain't exactly difficult. Right, so that would be this one. So that is just upgrading stickers. Okay, that is amazing. Alright. There we go, adding another drive. I'll just make sure you boot, and then we're gonna put some stickers on you. Some S stickers. Yeah, I think most things are gonna show up if I do that. Clear. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, let's see. You do have some yellow cables in there, so maybe we should go with yellow S's. Just to match. Here's a little something like that. Nice. Alright, next up, I think we could do the upgrade. I think this one was just a graphics card. Yeah, 2060. And a scan. Alright, cool. Boot. Alright, let's get virus scanning on there. Sweet. Alright, and then it was stickers. Helmet 02. Something like that, I suppose. Sweet. All right, we're doing great. All right, now time to water cool ourselves at GPU and overclock it. And maybe, remove all the dust. Before we touch this thing more than necessary. All right. Let's water cool ourselves a GPU. Here we go. Lovely. Okay, so it looks like it is blue coolant. I would say purple piping. And I think no, not those. No, that does not look correct. That actually looks like it is correct. Okay. Sure thing. You did have some blue coolant in here, so I'm gonna put in some blue. Here we go. And then we will need to overclock your GPU. Damn, all the RGB, eh? I mean, it kind of looks sick. Can't lie. GPU tuner, and we need to get you to 1983. All right, cool. So we have overclocked it, we have cleaned it, now we just need to customize it by putting on the Union Jack. There we go. All right. We did good. We did good. All right, let's see what we can get into next. Hey, I want a nicer looking machine. I really want some sort of gummy bears theme on my case. Can you do that? Can you get it done by 9/8/2023? I can do a Docker. I can do a data mine on this PC. Can you handle it, please? I look forward to hearing back from you, Leonard. Okay. Not asking for a lot here. So just a theme and some software. Cool. Build. Alright, alright. What's up? So I need a new PC. You did benchmarking, right? I'm looking for a score about 22,689. Can I get a nice custom water loop linked to my GPU, please? I looked it up and it shouldn't cost more than 6,750. Could you get it done by 9/8/2023? Don't try to pass off any used parts, I want all new stuff. That Be Quiet Silent Base 801 window black case looks cool. Would be great if you could use that. Kind regards, Claire Scott. Claire analyzes. Okay, this might be interesting. So let's see, what is the best GPU I can get? That is, I think it's a 3090. Yeah, 3090. And whereabouts the scale is the 3090? That's right there. That is actually kind of low. Although I guess I could get you two. Yeah, that would still be pretty darn good. And that is probably what I will need to do. Okay. Or I don't really like playing around with these blocks. Yeah, I could get a block for 4090. Yeah, that is probably even better. Yeah, and then you just say NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090. I'm guessing that would be the Founders Edition. Okay, anyways, you wanted a... Was it 8? Yeah, there is. Okay. Yeah, so there is the 4090 NVIDIA. Yeah. It doesn't say Founders Edition anymore. But yeah, let's go with that. Okay. So, as for CPU, I feel like we should go with something decent. I'm gonna go up to the AM5s because they've been good to me. Alright, and then I want something that is AM5. And here we need to kind of sheep out a little bit. We already done the graphics card. Okay. I mean, I still have like 2,000 left. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna go a little more on the higher end here. Yeah, I mean, even with that. Should we get a better motherboard as well, maybe? Now I feel like I'm spending a lot of time on this, even though I really shouldn't. It doesn't matter that much. Well, yeah, let's take something like this. Okay. So then I can get this. Actually, didn't even check. Okay, you supports about 360. So should we do something like that then maybe? Yeah, we are still way below the budget, so we are good. We're very good. I mean, I still feel like we did do some pretty good stuff here. We went with some high-end stuff. Anyways, let's see. I guess we could put water cooling in there. New stuff, use specific case. Yeah, cool. All right, then we have an upgrade. Hey, my PC is super sluggish. I think the graphics card needs upgrading. An AI water cooler will give me some headroom for overclocking later on. I absolutely can't spend more than 1,750. Can you do it by a 9/8/2023? Could you maybe paint the case red? My PC has been loud lately. Can you do anything about that? Sure thing. So, some customization and some fan service. Let's see what you got cooking in here. Oh, a 570. Okay, we can really do something about that. I mean, I could even get you a better AMD GPU. Guess we could jump up to 580. I mean, that feels a little douchey. So what do I want to do? I'm thinking maybe like a, yeah, 5700. I mean, still keeping it AMD, getting a way newer generation. Not the newest, but still good. Then you wanted an AIO. We can do that. Liquid. We're gonna go with the safe bet. Sweet. All right. Awesome. Buy the stuff. And then buy this stuff. Nice. All right, so with all of those purchases out of the way, I think I can end off this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.